Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Rimworld Alpha 17, and this is actually the full release version now. Thankfully it didn't break the save. On the Road is what it's called, and I'm not sure, I didn't look it up beforehand. I don't know if they released that information before it was actually announced or released. It sounds familiar, but we're playing On the Road now, 4 episodes in. Well, if we don't count the 8 episodes from the failed series before. But I'm stoked. I'm very glad that it did not break my save file. I'm very glad that we have some beds open so that Rez and that guy could get their swerve on. Got a lot of food stored up. That's why you do rice early on, because it's really easy to stockpile good quantities of food. And then we got another bedroom working. And then I think what we need is to get some actual research going. We got a decent amount of people. So what I'm gonna do, so he's set to right. Okay, what we're gonna do is who's my best? So Moose is the best, and he's just the janitor. So I'm gonna set him to research now. He could probably use a stool of some sort to work on, and some light. Aziz, light! Sorry, couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself. I love that movie. I just watched Alien Covenant and did not love that movie. My wife really liked it, but I thought it did a disservice to the franchise. My God, look at the blood in there. Oh right, I forgot that a bunch of people were recently injured. Oh my God, my little terrier keeps going around eating people's heads. Southpaw, you're brutal. Oh, we ran out of graves. Southpaw is just a brutal little animal. Ripping people's heads off. I'm missing 2 sections of wall, too. There we go. Should do the trick. Oh, shit. Well. Harvest what we can harvest right now. And who's my Rez? So he doesn't have anything else on his plate, so you just get what you can get right now before the cold gets too bad. No, not bad. He's gonna get a lot of the corn. Cold snaps can be a mild hindrance, or they could destroy all of your crops. And thankfully, I had a bunch of rice already done in there, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Good, almost done there. Get what meds we can get. Yeah, nice. And then went right, yeah, and now they're starting to die. See if we can get them out there to get any cut any of this before it dies out. So that was another, yeah, that was another 147 corn we got out of it by manualing that. So okay, that wasn't too bad. We did get most of the corn taken care of. Everybody's going to be freezing their balls off now, so we're going to have to work on that. So let's put a heater in the center room here, and then put in some vents between the rooms. And let's put a heater in the barrack. Wow, it is cold out there. Yeah, everything's dying now. And people need some damn clothing, so let's look at this. Well, we do have some jackets made. Who's, Nostru? You're set to do that. Well, hang on, let's do this. Do until you have 100. Let's Let's knock that down so that he works on some other things for a little while. Get everybody some jackets. Gym jackets and some hats would be nice. So let's take the t-shirts off. There we go. 5 of those. Okay, so it's starting to warm up in here. That's good. Starting to warm up in there. This has got 3 rooms to warm up. So it's going to take a little while. Kitty. Not a bad character. So let's send that guy out to rescue Kitty. And we should probably not queue up any more construction for a little while so that Sergey can take care of a lot of this hauling. Oh, hot coffee, how I love you. I actually miss the cold a lot. Oh, and we renamed Muffin Nostru. I don't know if it's an offensive joke or not, but I think it's funny because I'm a Polak, so I'm allowed to make fun of my own kind. That's one of my longtime viewers and patrons. Thank you very much, Nostru, who's also Polish, and I named him after Nostru because Nostru is the cook, and a lot of times the Poles, when they emigrate places, end up doing jobs like that. So if it's offensive, I don't care. I'm an equal opportunity discriminator. I hate everybody except my own people. Oh, and I did notice that for some reason the recording, and I mean, it's going to be up there for like 12 episodes before you guys notice this, but it captures a little bit in this corner up here of the doodle. I don't know why. Actually, I just noticed that there's like, I don't know, 10 or 20 pixels on the top and 10 or 20 pixels on the bottom here. Let's take a look at the settings real quick. Let's see. Resolution is... Yeah, there it is. Resolution's a little off. Well, there we go. Okay, so that fixed it. The resolution was a little wonky. Not sure why. I set it to full screen and it did that. But, okay. Not a big deal. It's just there's a little bit of pixels on the bottom, pixels on the top there. Well, the first episode's aired, and not a single person has mentioned it, so I don't think anybody's noticed. That's the kind of thing that, usually, a lot of little, like, quality things like that, the YouTubers notice more than the audience do, so it annoys us more than you. I am going to start insulating this place. I think we're just gonna do it with wood though on the exterior. We're gonna start with that. Item stash opportunity. Let's see. Shield, a prime counselor of Andium, love that name, has sent us a message. Collection of value items that have left for the taking. Steel knife, pump shotgun, machine pistol, heavy SMG, and a triple rocket launcher. 19 days. If it's close by, that's a lot of good stuff. Oh shit! You know what? I just realized there's gonna be a jump in the cut here. I'm gonna have to fix that. It only take 3 days to get there. That's doable. So I think we need a caravan packing spot. Like over here, I guess. We got 19 days. Maybe outfit some people with some better clothing. And, like, make sure everybody gets their hats and stuff, so, because it's cold. Well, it's only cold here. I don't know how far the cold snap goes. Oh, we don't have any joy source either. So that one heater is keeping the rooms livable. But it is warmer in here than it is in that other room, so. Exotic goods trader from Russia. Kitty is joined. Very nice. I'm happy with that because this is a decent character. A melee character, though, and I don't really have any melee weapons that are worth their salt. So let's make sure she's equipped. And we need to start setting this up. So what I usually do is leave an hour of joy in the morning, and then a little bit of anything, and then usually a good section will work in the middle of the day. And then an hour of joy in the middle of the day. Here, let's, no, we'll leave that in there. First thing in the morning, joy it up. Alright, and that guy is my head talker, I believe. And he is. So let's see what we got. This is an exotic goods trader, so it's probably not going to be much. Glitter World Medicine. Plasteel, cooking neuro trainer, a heart, a liver, prosthetic arm, elephant hunks, gold, telescope. Well, gold, I could sell them some of my gold. Look at the difference in price, 3 times. Yeah, that's not really anything. So unfortunately, we're not going to get anything from that. Kitty is starving. Well, then fucking eat something. Is that an electric table? It is. It's only a skill of 6, but it's the best we got. Oh, are we back to cooking? Yeah. Well, Nostra, we've got meals to last for a while, so I would like it if you finished up in here, because there's a lot to do. That's the last jacket he's working on, and then that, and then I think we need some t-shirts. I don't know if I'm happy or bummed out there's no shoes, because that seems like something that's really important for survival situations like this. Shoes? Most people are idle. How's it in here now? Oh yeah, that helped a lot. That's right up to comfortable temperatures now. Okay, much better. Much better. And I left this one undone because there's going to be another row here, and then we're going to enclose it as a structure. Okay, so... first things first, research. Let's get smithing down, I think. So that we can make some nice melee weapons. Or at least some melee weapons that are better than a shitty shiv. Yeah, it is cold. Okay, let's, here, let's put a heater in here. And then vent it over this way. So that these, because a lot of people, they spend a lot of time in here, and this is insulated. I know you've got shitty clothing, but we're working on that. Kitty's not really healed up yet, so she's got a little ways to go before she's useful. But she can do a lot of stuff. Animals, medicine, cooking, and then she could be a grunt. Actually, for now, what I think I'm going to do is assign Kitty to be basically the janitor. There we go. Moose got promoted from that with that. So I don't really need her to do much right now, but I do need some of that stuff. And what did I research? Did I do auto doors? Oh, I did do auto doors, which means we should replace these. So we are going to deconstruct. And then auto door. And that'll make the back and forth in here go quicker. Remember, I can't remember when it was, but I remember somebody gave me shit for making fun of Polish people in a series, and I had a lot of people in my comment section kind of came to my aid before I even got the chance to, going, "You dipshit, he is Polish." All right, looks like you got the... Okay, yeah, the jackets are done. So Kitty put on a nicer jacket. Now we're making hats. And then the t-shirts. That stuff will go quickly, which is nice. Thankfully, we have the... Ooh, we don't have a lot of material left. No, we got some cloth. That's not too bad. We got some cloth. Oh, Kitty's cooking now. Cold snap is over. All right, good. Well, if people are standing around, I think it's time to start doing a little bit of mining. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock out the nearby components so that those aren't sitting around, and then we'll probably work on some steel. Moose does not have anything to do. He should be researching. A lot of people like to hunt. Oh, he's... What kind of weapon does he carry? He loves to hunt, but... He's a brawler, so yeah, he's always going to want to have a melee weapon. Is Kitty not wearing pants? No, she's got pants on. Kitty's a woman, right? Yeah. Getting this taken care of. Got the auto doors in here. Still cold outside, but that's okay. Build complete. Now we're gonna make some t-shirts. Actually, I'm gonna load this thing up. Because a good tailor can really make a big difference in the game. Have him keep going. How many components do we have sitting around? 66, not bad at all. And then, yeah, taking care of all that steel is definitely a good idea. But we should also replace this floor. I don't like having the interior floors wood. It's just asking for trouble. Alright, he's working on the shirts now. It's warm enough out to continue the planting. For stuff to grow, that's good. I'm actually gonna do a little hunting. Get some meat, get some leather. Sergey always hunting with that machine gun. But then again, the real Sergey, the awesome member of my community that he is, was actually in the Russian military. He served his time for his country, and it seems kind of apt. Doe revenge. It seems kind of apt that the Russian military guy is hunting with a machine gun. It doesn't seem too far from the potential truth. Okay, there we go. I feel like that's something that could have actually possibly happened. There are definitely some people who need shirts. So we're going to keep working on that. Kitty, I don't believe, is a great cook. Cook of 4. But it does free up Nostru a little bit. He's kind of got, now he's got a sous chef. Nostru is the head chef. He's been promoted. He's the head chef, and Kitty is the sous chef. Sous is French for under, so Kitty is the under chef. I think. I could be wrong there. Now, I say that with confidence at first, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not sure if that's right. That guy. Okay, that guy. Okay, this will go to Sergey. Set owner. Sergey. Sergey, you get a room now? You got treated, right? Good. You got beat up by a doe. Cold, rainy. How's it raining if it's 25 degrees out? I do apologize for my international audience that I have this on Fahrenheit and not Celsius, but us crazy fucking Americans insist on using the shitty system rather than the you know, the used worldwide oh, I'm blanking. Imperial? Which one's Imperial? I don't know why I'm blanking. It's early in the morning. Give me a break. Well, let's see. Who uses the same system as us? It's us, like, Libya, and... oh, it's like Myanmar? Or something like that. There's a few countries in the world. But not... we're mostly just kind of dug in. I kind of wish we would actually swap, but that's never gonna happen. You know what we could use is more blocks, but the easiest way to get it is going to be to deconstruct the walls that are sitting around. That's a quick and easy way. And then what we'll also do is give some more mining orders. There we go. Get some reserves in. And then we're going to need to start working on defenses soon, too. I'm thinking we block this off, because we've kind of built it so, you know, a wall. Block that off right there. We could turn this into a killing zone. We can block this off right here. Easy enough. This area is going to be a little bigger, though. And then block that off. And then we can use this as a funnel. Carve this out a little bit. Make a killing zone right in here. Take these walls out. Oh, nope, not that. Don't take away the graves. Leave the graves. Take away those walls. That reminds me, we should build a mausoleum, though. Nostru is like, okay, we're done cooking. Let's just cut some stone. But what we could do is bills, add bill. Well, actually, let's deconstruct this. Let's replace it with an electric one. We're really not using very much of our electricity at all, which is not a bad thing. But we can replace a couple things. Nice and warm in here, nice and cold in there. Perfect. Kitty got a shirt. What is that made out of? Deer hide. I was like, that doesn't look like cloth. I'm gonna do electric stove. Bam. Anybody working over here yet? Nah, they haven't gotten to that yet. Kind of working on a few other things first. Sergey's got this going. Perfect. Bills, add bill. Cook simple meal. Do until you have X. Not simple meal. Fine meal. Do until you have X. Details. Let's put this at 50. And then details. Let's knock this up to 100. Go to town on that. What's Sergey up to? He's an industrious fellow. Yeah, I forgot how long it takes to deconstruct this stuff. Okay, so smitting's done. We're gonna do microelectronics, and then we're gonna get turrets up. I really need more stone because we're gonna start walling sections off. Can't really set up a killing zone until you wall off the other sections, because otherwise, you know, they're just not going to come to... The AI is smart enough to not walk straight into your guns. I was actually a little surprised when the AI first started doing it. Like, I'd set up like a killing zone, and they'd just be like, you know what, we're just gonna go around that. I was like, oh my god, the AI is not completely dim-witted. I'm used to it being completely dim-witted. But because I just realized with that bloop a second ago that I forgot to mute myself on Discord and I don't want to keep getting blooped, I'm going to end this episode just a few minutes early so I can take care of that. Thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you have enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.